I'm Armold. I'm a junior. I'm majoring in business management and I play volleyball. So Bethel actually wasn't on my list at all, but it was my last visit and I had a decision to make and I came to visit on a whim, and I just got that feeling you get when you make the right choice and you're at the place you're supposed to be at. And so I kind of made my choice based on the decision. I didn't really know many of the girls, but then as I got to play with them and Bethel was on top of my list, it was just based off of the girls, Coach Katie, and just the atmosphere in South Bend area. So this is kind of a hard question because my favorite moments are all the moments I really get with my teammates. We have so much fun together, and whether it's just like on bus rides to tournaments or just in the hotel and tournaments, we all kind of always hang out in the room. And even in Montana, we kind of just are able to joke around and just have to share a lot of memories and just relate to each other and to get to know each other, and those are my favorite memories at Bethel. Obviously, with volleyball, the ball's not supposed to touch the floor. So in games or practices, coach will look at me, or if a ball drops, she'll call a timeout. And so this isn't really a fun thing, but when a ball does drop, she'll call a timeout. Halftime, if we're down, especially, she'll call that timeout. We'll all sit on the bench. She'll look at us and she'll squat down and she'll say, "That ball just dropped on the floor and you're gonna feel that later in practice." And all of us just look at her big eyes and we're like, okay, time to pick it up. Because every time she threatens us with running, we pick it up and we play our best. My favorite spot on campus is a little cliche, but it's gonna be the gym, because I'm always there, whether it's practice or I just choose to be in the gym. I love I get the best feelings in the gym, just whether it's playing and people there. I love hanging out with the trainers and just getting better in there, and I've had the best memories in there, whether that's beating a really good team in conference or just a practice where it's just crazy and it's wild and just we're so hype. Those are my favorite moments in the gym, and I'm just there all the time, so that would probably be my favorite place on Bethel's campus. Some of the things I hope to accomplish, so I want to go into HR. I'm really passionate about just helping people and solving their problems, and I just love doing that. So going into HR with a business that I'm super passionate about and love their mission would be the first thing, one of the things I really want to do. I kind of want to stay in the South Bend area as I've been here. I've grown to love it a lot, and just all the people around here and the ministries and things like that. I want to start a family, I want to get married, and just kind of live my life. I kind of want to move south maybe sometime too in the next 5 years after college, and just find a business there that I'm super passionate about and work with that, and be able to work with the ministry as well, and find hobbies in that I'm able to grow in my faith. The legacy I want to leave is definitely a leader by example. I think that I've grown a lot in the past 2.5 years I've been here at Bethel, and I want people to remember me as someone who did the right thing even when no one was watching, somebody that always gave her all on the court and off the court, whether that was in school or just being a good person, just always being my best. I want them to remember me as somebody who was just a good person through and through, and that I grew in my faith and was able to always find something to improve on and just make people better. I want them to say, yeah, Armold, she made me a better person, or she taught me this, she taught me that I can live out through my faith in every single day and just find God and find Him in those moments and live for Him. So yeah, just a leader by example and someone who always lived out her faith. The person who's made the biggest impact on me would definitely be my coach, Katie. So she is just, aside from being an example for me to look at when she was here at Bethel and played, Hall of Fame and just going to nationals and winning, she's just an amazing woman, a really good example for me to look to as someone who walks out her faith with her children, with her team, with her husband, and all those aspects. She's just a really well-rounded person, and I respect her a lot. I got to go to Costa Rica with her at the beginning of the summer, and that was so awesome just to see her every waking moment kind of, and all of her quirks and all those things. And I just look up to her on the court and then off the court as well. What I would say to them is that it's not what it looks like. I feel like it looks like a small campus. It might look like, oh, they have small classes and it's just a really small number of students, and I don't know if I want that. But I would say that the culture and the people at Bethel are people that I am so happy that I met, because I don't know where I would be without them. I've grown so much just from the people that I met, the professors that I've had, and take that leap of faith and come, just try it out. I wanted to leave my first semester, and now I'm here and I couldn't see myself anywhere else. So take that leap of faith and just come, because you'll probably enjoy it so much more than you would think. And the small classrooms, all that stuff just helps you grow, and it helps you just be a better person. And just the atmosphere around here is awesome. It's beautiful, it's in an amazing place, and yeah, I love it, so come here.